Oh, we are live. Nice, we are live. Oh, we are live. Nice, we are live. Awesome. Good to see. Give me a sec here, folks. Hey folks, Jerome Forestwood here with you. We are downtown. We are actually, well, technically in the West End, but most people call this the downtown. We're over on Robson Street right now by the intersection of Robson and Butte. We're actually sitting on one of the new benches for the Robson and Butte Pedestrian Plaza. So this is where we are right now, right on over here in the neighborhood. I did a 3.5-hour live stream at the cycling races yesterday, so I'm taking it a little easier today. Good to see you on the stream. Nice to see Go here. Awesome. Nice to see you as usual. Husband. Okay. Justin, good to see you as well. Okay. And I like to walk. Good to see you as well. And how am I doing? I'm doing A-okay. Just a little tired from yesterday's stream. So, and then next Munchie Mondays, we're going to go out of the downtown. Okay. But we're in the downtown right now because we're in the downtown. Nick, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. We got Go, Justin. I like to walk here. Nice to have you as well. Okay, well, you know what? Matt, good to see you too. We got Nick, Go. I like to walk, and Justin here. Good to have you on the stream too. What a great day it is today. What a great day. Okay, folks, so today is Munchie Mondays. We're going to try something sweet, something savory, and a bevy. So let's head on out. You want to try more? We can try more. Let's go. Adrian, good to see you too. Yeah, we got Matt, Nick, Go. I like to walk, and Justin here. Good to have you on the stream too. Let's head on out. Come on. Let's see what Vancouver's like today. Come. What a day. What a day. So this is Robson Street here. We all know Robson Street. Robson Street is your major retail street here in the neighborhood. Okay. It's got lots of restaurants, lots of shops on here. But how about we head on over to Gastown, and we're going to go to a place called Revolver Coffee Shop. And we're going to see if we can get a coffee on over there. Okay, we get the day started. So we'll have the bevy first. Let's head on over. Let's grab that. So we'll head this way along Robson Street, and this will take us on over to where we want to be. And if we want to diverge and go somewhere else, we'll diverge and go somewhere else. So good to have you folks on the street. Nice to have you here. Howdy, folks. Yeah, we are in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. We're in the downtown. We get that bevy secured. Good point. Good point. So I've been meaning to hit this place up for a bit, so we'll head on over there. It's over on Canby Street, so it's not that far. Probably about like a 10-15 minute walk, then we'll be there. Then we can make an order, and we can see how the vibe is. So yeah, good to see you on the stream. Nice to have you here. And it's nice to have the mods in today, so thank you mods for being awesome. It is going to be a whole lot of work for the mods today. Let's keep going. Because we are doing a vertical stream. Of course, this vertical stream is for our mobile viewers, so if you're a mobile viewer, we're doing it for you. And of course, if you watch on the television or something else, well, you can watch it there too. There's no problem. Yes, mods, you are amazing. So let's keep going here. What a fantastic day out here on Robson Street. As you can see, we got everything rocking and roaring, and there is plenty of people out and about right now too. Very, very impressed. Filled croissants, another thing. There's been a lot of filled croissants there. Noah, nice to have you on the stream. Good to have you here. Yeah, we're over here. We're on Robson Street right now. In the downtown core. Well, technically West End on over here. But we're on Robson Street on the downtown peninsula. That's a little more accurate. Yeah, and we're just strolling out and about. Good to have you on the stream. We're approaching Thurlow Street up here. And we'll make our way over to the coffee shop that I was thinking of checking out, or something else on the way. Whatever works. We can mix and match. We're not like, if I say something, we're not stuck with that, unless it's Duffins. If we're going to Duffins, we're going to Duffins. End of story. No debate. If we say Duffins, we're going to Duffins. If we say Bonds, we're going to Bonds. Anything else is open for change. This is Thurlow and Robson. We're going to cross the street. Head up at Robson here. It is definitely an awesome vibe out here today, Aston. It is a really big, groovy vibe. You can see people are loving it out here today. It's a little cloudy. It's like partly cloudy. It's not really going to rain. It's a nice dry day. Dry day. Oh my goodness gracious. Ken, good to have you on the stream. Leonie, good to have you on the stream. Nice to have you here. Yeah. The good old Duffins. That is so true. I love me some Duffins too. Duffins is good. We gotta go back there and try some tortas at some point in time. Yeah?
Pajamas, shorts?
We'll keep walking here. Just making our way through the city as we're heading out and about today. Getting a mixed bag of folks coming in and out of the stream. That's awesome to see.
You guys want to go to Zara? You want to go
Zara? So vertical streams, sometimes we get a few more interesting characters. Perfectly fine. We got a team of mods. Just kind of take it as a wow a moment when you look at that, because the vertical stream is open to the entire world. Anyways, let's keep going here. So we're coming up on Robson Street and Robson Street and Burrardon over here. Oh, look at that. Look at the architects. It's got the paint job on the outside now. Got the sign up on the actual wall. Yeah, they're getting ready. You got the doors painted now. They're definitely getting ready. They're jumping it up. Jumping it up. We'll cross the street here. And we're going to cross over here too. So this is Robson and Burrard Street right here. We're going to cross the street and head on down this way. Ken's saying I think it opens on the 25th of July. Okay. Thanks, Ken. You heard it here from all the way from Australia. Ken Leone, the architects is opening up on the 25th of July. We'll see, we'll see. Sometimes they propose a date and then they change it. That's definitely given us a little bit of intel. Much appreciated. So on this side of the street here, we're in the downtown core. On the other side of the street, we're still in the downtown peninsula, but that's technically the west end on over there. At least until you get to West Georgia up here, and then that's Cole Harbor. It's part of the downtown core again. It gets weird on the city maps. So, what a day. Adrian's like, is Architects a dinosaur? No, it's just $1,000 raincoat. Just $1,000 raincoat. Oh, your friend works there. Okay, okay. That's how he's got the inside scoop.
Oh, I imagine.
We heard it right here from someone who's got the inside scoop. Very cool. Very, very cool. Yes, some dinos wear architects. Oh, Nelly. Yeah, architects is all about the rain jackets because we live in the rainy city on over here. A locally grown brand. It's gone international. You can see them all over the place. Oh, interesting character. I think we'll avoid the interesting character. It's just a Canadian outdoor apparel company. I heard their coats will shield you from raining fried chicken on Fridays. What? We need to do something about that, Asif. Yeah, we did. We saw an architect store all the way in Bali, Indonesia, too. So they're all over the world, especially where it gets really rainy. It gets rainy in Bali, too, so. Yeah, they're very popular. You walk in, you check the prices, and then you get a little bit of sticker shock because it's like $1,000. It rains fried chicken wear. Asif, that would still be horrifying. Ash was like, where can I get fried chicken? He enjoyed some yesterday. Yeah, he had permission yesterday to break his fast. Today, no. Good to have you on the stream. Justin's like, I think Asif is ready to move to that magnificent land where it rains fried chicken. Someone tore another fantasy. That's what Asif says. Oh wow, what a day! What a day! Let's keep going here, folks. Everything is mixed up here in the city. We'll turn the corner here. So we just turned on the Dunsmuir Street. Archaeopteryx? There is a dinosaur? Oh my gosh. So just to provide context for people as we're walking down Dunsmuir Street here, Adrian just found out that there is a dinosaur that has a similar name to the Archaeopteryx. Very cool, very cool. Thanks for letting us know. That's funny. That is definitely funny. So this over here is Dunsmuir, and I believe this is Hornby Street? Yeah, Hornby Street. We'll cross the street here. We'll head up another block over to Howe Street. How will get us to West Cordova, which will get us very close to Revolver. What a day, what a day. Yes, they roamed the streets of Kitsilano back in the day when. Absolutely, absolutely. Absolutely. Such a beautiful day out here today. It's around 24 degrees, it's supposed to get up to 25. So that's interesting. The minute you get away from the shoreline, it gets instantly warmer. And there is humidity too, so it feels more like 30 degrees out today. Very interesting. Maybe a little bit lighter, maybe like 27. So this is the intersection of Dunsmuir and Howe Street. And this is one of the streets that will take us down to where we need to go. Taking past Mario's, but Mario's closes early. There's more of a morning place and a lunch place. After that, just shuts down for the day. Fair enough. It's their hours, their shop, it's their however they want to call it. But I am in favor of some coffee shops being open later, and there are some, so it's good to see. So I can still get a coffee for me, like up until, like sometimes I want a coffee at 7 p.m. at night. I'm not working, I want to stay up a little bit later, I want to have some fun. That's me. Oh, okay, so people are playing with AI now, that's awesome. Ah! Enjoy. Ah! That's good to see. Now people are trying to make pictures of the dinosaurs and putting them in locations that around Vancouver and Metro Vancouver. Uh-oh. Look at this. Buster strikes again. Oh man. Some people don't believe me when I say do not park your car illegally in the city, it will get towed. They're like, the tow trucks don't tow me in my city. They tow you over here. Oh man, do they ever tow you? And they make a good mint on it. Trouble! Nice to see you! Good to have you on the stream. Good to have you here. Justin just dropped the tow truck emojis. That is so apt. So apt. Yeah, for channel memberships, we have like a tow truck emoji you can drop. It's awesome. It's perfect for those times when you have busters or Dave's busting someone. Sometimes it's John or Miller's too. It's 2 different companies. Nick's searching for Daddy Saurus. I appreciate Daddy Saurus. That's awesome. You guys are having a good chuckle. That sounds awesome. We're over here now on Howe Street, just meandering our way over to Cambie, or not Cambie. You can go to Cambie. We're gonna go this way, anyways. You're gonna go down West Cordova and over to Cambie. What a day! What a day! What a day! Ah! I was just having fun reading your comments. Ah! So we're heading on down one more block. Right up ahead of us here, we just crossed West Hastings. And we're just heading on down to the street right here, which is West Cordova. That's where we're heading. I like that movie premise. Awesome. Howdy folks. A few other people that come onto the stream. Good to see you here. We are currently walking on Howe Street here over to West Cordova, and we're here on our Munchie Mondays. So we're going to try something sweet, something savory, and a bevy. Not necessarily in that order. We're going to mix it up a bit. So come on with me right now. I got an idea of a place to go, and We're about 5 minutes away, so we're getting pretty close. In between that, we do a little bit of urban exploration, checking out the city, seeing what people are doing, getting out and about. And that fills up our Munchie Mondays, so good to see you on the stream. So nice to have you here. So right on over here, this is Howe Street, and this is West Cordova right here. We're going to cross the street here. There we go. Head down the street this way. Sidewalk is a little bit skinnier over here. There's not a lot of people that walk down this side of the sidewalk. So it gets interesting. Yeah, I missed that one. That was awesome. Interesting point of view down streets that I don't normally go down. Yeah, that's the whole point of it. Joel was saying, I heard there's a big international conference on machine learning happening at the convention center this week. Ooh, wow, another tech summit. Yeah, the map showed that it was busy. It really did. Meanwhile, Nick is trying to get Henry Cavill to star in the next movie. And Ryan's here. Ryan, good to have you on the stream. Nice to have you here. Oh, Nelly. No, we haven't tried that yet. We'll definitely throw that on the list. Yeah, no, they're going to come in today. If it's for a machine learning conference travel, it's going to be a corporate event. So they're going to come in. They probably actually were flying in early this morning or flying in early last night, stayed in the hotel, and now they're just going to get started. Things won't really ramp up until Wednesday, and then by Friday, they're going to have it all wrapped up, tight as a button, and the machine learning conference is over. That's my assumptions. Generally how those things tend to go. Probably costs like $1,000, $2,000 to go to too. Those corporate conferences are always interesting. I'm sure you can check out the schedule, but they try to keep these schedules like tight-lipped. Like if it's one where you can pay for the event, that's when you can get the schedule, but otherwise, or it's like a big public event like the Grey Cup, otherwise they keep them tight as a button. There's no advertisements for the giant McDonald's conference that was happening just a couple months ago. Okay. Justin's got recommendations for tortas. Thank you, thank you. It definitely helps. Definitely helps.
And she's not even rush hour or anything.
Oh, Asif thinks that we actually had it. Oh, okay. I can't remember. I do Munchie Mondays every Monday now. I can't remember all the stuff that I've had. You just can't remember all of that. Yeah, because Main Street was car-free days last year. Main Street generally has had car-free days since we moved to Vancouver. I'm not sure if that's true for every car-free days. Like sometimes car-free days comes around. Sometimes a BIA community like the West End wants to do a car-free days, like they did over on Denman Street, and then the next year they just decided no, they don't want to do that, and that's fair enough too, you know. So BIA stands for Business Improvement Area, where all the businesses work together. The Brandon area. This is the Gastown area we're in right now, here on West Cordova and Water Street. So, yeah, such is life. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow, a few other people have come out of the stream. Very, very cool. Hold on, just let me cross the street here. You're just heading across the street, passing Flora, or Floba Flower Shop. We'll wait right on over here. We're at the intersection right now, Homer and West Cordova Street here. Okay. In Gastown. Howdy, howdy. A few other people have come onto the stream. Good to see you. Yeah, we're in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Nice to have you here. My name is Jerome, and you're on Jerome Forestwood's channel. And we are here doing our Munchie Mondays here in the downtown core today. We're going to try something sweet, something savory, and a bevy. Not necessarily in that order. Okay, so right now we're heading on over to our first location to see if we can get served. If we don't get served, fair enough, we'll go somewhere else. But let's head on over there right now and see what happens. We're currently down here in Gastown. This is one of the historic areas. Water Street is where they keep the historic aesthetic vibe. On over here, this is part of Gastown, but this is less historic and more just shops crammed in wherever they can put them. And fair enough, a lot of the shops down here are very, very good at what they do. Well, Adrian, you can look that up online. And if they're selling like real live dinosaurs, please tell us. That's something the world needs to know. And here we are at Cambie Street. So we're gonna head up this way. And just up here, a little bit should be our place where we're gonna go try to get a coffee. And see what happens. Sometimes you go into these shops and you just don't get served. Ah! Alice is right. Alice is right. So this is Revolver right here, guys. Right on over here at Cambie Street. So we'll head on in. We'll see how it is. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Let's head on in. Whoa, nice. Hey. Okay, you got macchiatos, coffee, espresso, cappuccino. Ooh, can I get a cappuccino?
Yeah.
Awesome, thank you.
You're to go.
To go. Okay, there we are.
Stand there.
Thank you. They're whipping it up right here. Okay, so I gotta catch up on the conversation that was happening while I was ordering food. Yeah, so just grabbing a drink here. Yeah, no, you pick it up here. It's just it's a Canadian thing. I don't know. If you're expecting a different experience, to go to another shop. Oh my gosh, thank you very much. That's so sweet. Oh, this is perfect. There's more seating apparently on the other side, so we're going to the other side. Oh wow, they have like chill vibes on over here. Oh, there's a spot right up there, up front. That's awesome. Okay, we're gonna chill. Right here. This is epic, guys. Okay, they have like sitting, they have standing, stuff like that. I sat for the whole day, so I'm gonna chill right now. Check this out. Okay, it's just a small little cappuccino. Nothing big. It's gonna get us started though. Okay, small little tiny thing, with a lot of punch. You got real espresso in there, and you got like the cutest art here. Gimbal! Doing all the fancy angles and everything. So yeah, we're just gonna chill out over here. There's a big fan, so we don't really have to worry about the music or anything like that. But let's try it. Yeah, it's a nice little, like, it's real espresso in there. So it's got a hit to it. Yeah, Asif just put the address into the chat there for you. So this is actually a popular place. Lots of people like to come here. Nice little cup right here. They got the Revolver on it. So very cool, very cool. I'm like, do I drink this? Do I want to ruin the artwork here? Yes. It's starting with the gimbals. The gimbals are having problems. I think Asif and me actually need to think about getting some new gimbals. At least me. Okay, and then Asif needs to upgrade his gimbal eventually too. Okay, my gimbal's a little older. Asif just bought his, so his is still a little fresh. So yeah. This is an awesome spot to come. Like, I could sit down at the table, no one would have a problem. I could go ahead. It's noisy in here too, so it's not a big deal. The music in here is like Canadian indie alt rock right now. Maybe a little bit of American mixed in there too. That sounds similar. That's definitely what it is right now. It's very chill, very chill. Double D. It's right here, DeVille. Oh wow, this has got a pickup to it. It would be terrifying if it sounded and looked different. Like what? Like a horror room? People running around. There's my shirt right now. Chill vibes ahead. Just trying to chill with that aesthetic right now. It looks like some people are getting up. I might go and try to scoop something. Are they both gonna get up? Can I grab the corner in a sec? The latte corner? You be patient. They're not moving. Okay, they moved. We're good. I got the seat now. I can sit. It's so much better. So, wow. Oh my gosh, guys! Some of these jokers on the channel, some of these trolls you just gotta laugh at. They can't even spell properly. What the heck? How are you gonna get your message across if you can't adequately communicate it within a proper set of emojis or in text or a mixture of it? It's just like, it's so interesting. It's just like so amateurish. Level up, use a spell checker. Guys, just laugh at them. Don't worry, the mods are gonna take care of the trolleys, so we're all good. You can just make fun of them. Feel free to mock them. Usually I just start asking them questions like, do you know what you're talking about? Are you sure about that? Oh my goodness gracious. Arnold Schwarzenegger with the voice of Katy Perry. Oh wow, that would be nuts. That would be nuts. So yeah, this is something that you just kind of sip slowly. Okay, it's not meant to be something like you can down this and I'll be buzzing. I'm already starting to buzz. So the coffee is no joke right here, no slouch. Let me show you the outside. So this is Cambie Street right on over here. Okay, so you can see. Sorry guys, give me a sec. Gimbal. There we go. There's part of Cambie Street there. Oh wow, there's a pile of people coming in here. Look at that. This place is gonna get busy. There's a whole group of folks coming in. Yeah, so this is Cambie Street. Up the hill there is gonna be West Hastings, and down the hill, of course, is West Cordova, as I showed you. So. Yeah, but what a day. So welcome folks. You have come to Munchie Mondays here on Jerome Forestwood, and we are here right now in Revolver having a cappuccino and chilling out. Let's check our audio out right now. Let's see how that's doing. Oh, I got my receipt. They sent my receipt right to my. That's awesome. That's easy. I still like a paper receipt myself. I like the aesthetic feel and stuff like that. But I still like a paper receipt myself. Yeah, audio's good. But like that's just a personal choice. It's not anything crazy and stuff like that. So it's getting to about that time of the month where Acid needs to go through the receipts again. Yeah. Adrian's like definitely going to Revolver next week. Yeah, just like they got like flights and stuff from different coffees you can try there. It's like a little bit of it's a place that coffee people want to come to. If you want a coffee, you can try just like a beer flight. You'll get like 4 small cups of beer. You can get 4 small cups of different coffees over here. They take their coffee very seriously here, so it's definitely an experience. Yeah, like a whole coffee plate. And like when I came in, you look at the menu, very, very limited, okay? And this is the thing about Vancouver is that we have like a coffee culture here that we have similar in other cities, Montreal and Toronto, but there's more to it over here in Vancouver. They brought it up to another level, another art form on over here. Like you can come to Revolver, you can go to Cow Dog and stuff like that. Very limited menus, multiple types of coffee. That's what they're really trying to sell is that flavor of the coffee and stuff like that. You'll have people like tasting different types on over here too. So very, very interesting. Yeah, this is like a serious coffee restaurant. I come in, the first thing that you see is there are 4 different types of coffee that they're serving right now. And the special beans and descriptions of it, it's just like, wow. I wanted to come here and just try something. So this is awesome though. I'm definitely enjoying this. Oh, look at this. Look at this on the side of the Revolver cup. Good to go. Yeah, I didn't want a glass cup because if I wanted to take off, I could take off. But wow, so good, so good. And so, just taking our sweet time. We got plenty of time to go about in the business here, and you can see like very nice, very interesting aesthetic feel in here. You'll see more of it. It's starting to get packed on over here. Like it's starting to get packed at the back here too. Like there's people standing up in the back and everything. It's so interesting. The coffee culture over here in Vancouver. Somebody just sticks to Tim Hortons. Like there's nothing wrong with Tim Hortons, but like really over here in Vancouver, expand your horizon, please, please, please. Doesn't mean you have to necessarily be a connoisseur or anything, but it's like you walk into a Waze or something like that, Especially if it's packed. There's something going on in there. Get a little noisy. Or go down to your local blends over on Demon Street there. Talk to the locals. Have a good time. Or Delaney's in the morning on a Saturday. Oh my goodness gracious. You'll meet some interesting characters over there. Really good, really good, really good. So it was both a nice, strong espresso flavor. Okay, a lot more of a chocolatey flavor in this. Okay, with the nice foam and the cream on top that was added into the cappuccino. So it was a good flavor. It's not sweet in any way, shape, or form. So if you're looking for like a Tim Hortons French vanilla cappuccino, this is not the place. That is a specialty drink filled with sugar. This is not filled with a whole bunch of sugar. So, wow. It's really good though. It's really good. And it's meant to be sipped slowly, just like I am. So we're almost done. Oh wow. That was good. That was good. That was good. So let's get up though. We're gonna go to our next location, and we're gonna grab something else. So come on with me right now. We're gonna head on over to Yaletown, and I wanted to try out Ren on over there. So like another cafe. You can see how we're cafe hopping too. That's something that people do in Vancouver. So yeah, before we go, Reese, nice to see you. Good to have you on the stream. Yeah, nice to have you here. Anyways, folks, we're gonna head on up the street now. So welcome. Before we go, welcome to Jerome Forestwood. You are on my channel right now, and I'm Jerome. Nice to see you here. And we're gonna head on up the street right now. You are on Munching Mondays here at Jerome Forestwood, and we're gonna go grab something else. We just had our bevy, which was the cappuccino from Revolver, right on over here. Coffee connoisseur's dream here on Cambie Street between West Cordova and West Hastings. And now we're going to head on up the street and head on over to another area outside of Gastown called Yaletown. So we got to go through the downtown too. So come on with me right now. Come on, we're going to try something savory, something sweet, and a bevy. Come, let's go. Like, look how packed it is here. Like, wow. Big aesthetic feel. Big aesthetic feel. I just wanted to hit the garbage right on over here. Thanks, guys. That was awesome. I am lit. I am lit. Wow. That was an experience, guys. We were over at Revolver, right on over here. That was an experience. So good to have you on the stream. So let's head to our next location now. So onwards to Yaletown we go. Let's head up the street here. We're strolling through the neighborhood. Ash just dropping coffee and bunny emojis. Shall we hop? Yeah, coffee shop, coffee hopping. It's a cafe hopping. It's a thing. I've been watching more and more Vancouver coffee hopping videos coming up, or cafe hopping as they call it. It's an emerging trend. Okay. So we'll head up this way. Okay. And we might head up Abbott Street. That's going to be a little easier. So let's cross the street here. That's good. And we'll head on up the street here. Excuse me.
Okay, as somebody that likes that.
Let's keep going, folks. So we're just strolling up Cambie Street here, past Victory Park, or Victory Square. It's where our local cenotaph is for our war veterans. Thank you for your service, war veterans. And we're heading through the Cambie Street area and over here. And we're over by Vancouver Community College, which is right on over there. And if we walk along Cambie Street here, this will take us on over to where we need to go. So, here we are on Cambie Street, making our way through. Mods, thank you very much. It's greatly appreciated. Let's keep going, folks. Here on Munchie Mondays with Jerome Forestwood in downtown Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Yeah, of course, if you haven't hit that like button yet, hit that like button. It really does help out the channel. This is where some of the buses come to complete their loop. So the number 6 Davy Gus comes and then it begins, starts and stops loop right on over here. So if you jump on here right now, this will take you on over to Yaletown Roundhouse Station. So wow, what a day, what a day. Beautiful day out here though. Beautiful day, beautiful day. Across the street here. This is Dunsmere Street we're crossing. And we'll make our way along Cambie Street here. Over here they're going to build the new art gallery. When they're actually going to get the building, we don't know anymore because they withdrew the current plans, put new plans in. Oh my gosh. Look who just came on the stream. Brooke! Good to have you here. Hey Jerome. Hope you're having a good day. Nice to see you. Good to have you on the stream, yeah. We're just on Cambie Street right now, walking past the Queen Elizabeth Theatre on over here. It is one hell of a beautiful day. Good thing I put my sunscreen on because it was cloudy earlier today. So people might have thought, hey, you can go out without the sunscreen today. Nope, I put it on still. I had a feeling the sun would come out. Good to have you on the stream. And folks, hit that like button if you haven't hit that like button yet. And if you want to support the channel, you can hit the $sign during the live stream. Send me a super chat or a super sticker. If you're watching the recording afterwards, you can hit the heart sign with the $1 and send me a super thanks. And we take direct donations to my email address, jforestwood@gmail.com, and we got channel membership, so there's a whole lot of ways to support the channel. But good to see everyone on the stream. Brooke, hey, nice to see you too. Let's keep going here. We're coming up to Cambie Street and West Georgia Street on over here. This is where we are. And across the street, that is the building for our state broadcaster right there. The Canadian Broadcasting Corporation, funded by the Canadian government. And my taxpayer dollars. And your taxpayer dollars if you're Canadian too. Canadian taxpayer. This is the intersection of Cambie Street and West Georgia Street here. And you can see in the background, okay, BC Place right on over there. There's our wonderful, beautiful BC Place right there. This is like we're always supportive of the sun coming out on its journey. So true, so true. And if that changes and the sun wants to go and hide again, it can go hide again. We're perfectly fine. We're gonna let the sun make up its decision on when it's right to come out. I'll go back in the closet. So there's the CBC logo for you. We call that the exploding pizza. For those in the know, it's the exploding pizza logo. I used to have a black sweatshirt back in the day, and then they used a whole bunch of rainbow colors on the back to make the exploding pizza, and then stitched every single individual piece into the sweater. It was awesome. That was back in the days when I really liked the CBC. We had CBC Music 3 and stuff like that. It's being managed by a different group of people, but now it is what it is. Let's keep going. We don't want to force it. We're just waiting for the sun to come out patiently. The sun is just like anyone who's ever been in the queer community. We're having to constantly come out. The sun's got to come out every day, and if it decides it wants a day off, it takes a day off. That is true. That is true. So we're heading down the street right now. We're going to head on over to Yaletown, and we're going to go on over to Cafe Ren. I looked that up right now. Okay? We're going to see if we can get something sweet in there, because they seem to have stuff that's sweet in there. Okay? And if not, we got the new location for Uni as well. We'll see if that's open. That's a backup. And then there's also a tart shop too. So when you're in the downtown, you can find sweets, but it's not as easy on like for example, if you're on Main Street or you're in on West 4th Ave or something like that, where they have like these more dedicated sweet shops. Okay. Really on over here, you gotta find like those cafes and coffee places, but there is plenty of them. So let's keep going. So we're just gonna head down Cambie Street here, and then we'll be on and over to the next spot when we get on over to Nelson Street. And what's this? This is the number 6 Davy bus. So yeah, this will go right by English Bay Beach. And it'll go north on, it'll go west on Davy Street, and then north on Demon Street. And during the summertime, English Bay Beach is getting lit. If you want one place in the entire city where things are going to be regularly busy for the next 2 weeks, it is Demon Street and English Bay Beach. It is packed there today. Okay. All I had to do was look up one of the live streams, and I saw Sunset Beach is busy and lit. People were walking down the seawall. The Inukshuk was busy. There's so many people just down there right now, and for one reason. Okay. And that one reason is the Honda Celebration of Lights. Honda Celebration of Lights is going to be happening starting, I believe, this Saturday. Okay. And then Wednesday, and then Saturday again. And this event is going to get lit. And when this event happens, the barge just went out. Asif just finished his barge watch. Every year he does a barge watch. He should really do it for the channel too, but he's done it with me and a few friends before. And he's just like, barge watch. And we're like, what? Is the barge here? He's like, no, it's not here today. And then when it gets here, he's like, barge watch. And we're like, what? And he's like, the barge is here. And for Vancouverites who are in the know, the barge is where they light the fireworks off in English Bay, out in the Pacific Ocean, and everyone just watches from English Bay Beach. So that event is going to get lit, and they already have signs on the street down there in that area saying, hey, just make yourself aware, traffic is going to get very busy in the West End. Okay, on the 19th, I believe the 23rd and the 26th. So yeah, that's when they're going to shut down a whole bunch of the main streets in the area and really only let locals to the West End drive around that area. They'll still be able to get down and across Lionsgate Bridge on West Georgia and drive around Cole Harbor, but they shut down the West End. So, which is one of the bigger, more populous neighborhoods on the downtown peninsula here in downtown Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Looks like I got my mail today advising me it's going to be lit. Yeah. So Brooke's in the same boat. Brooke lives in the downtown. Everyone in the downtown and the West End is getting like a flyers in the mail advising them of what's going on. Okay. Or signs being posted in their buildings. In our building we got the sign. We haven't got the flyers yet, but we have got them in the past. So yeah, and you'll be able to watch the fireworks anywhere from all the way over at English Bay Beach, all the way over to Kitsilano Beach, and even on over to Jericho Beach and the Spanish Banks. We watched it one year from Jericho Beach. When we were living over at UBC. It was really small to see, but you could still see it clearly. So it was still cool, but it's much better when you're closer to the fireworks. But if you got kids or something like that, or you're just tired from getting home from work, and you live up on the west side in West Point Grey or UBC, okay, you can head on down to Jericho Beach and Locarno Beach and still catch it. So it's nice to know. Cute Amazon's Perry fireworks. Oh, I hear it every day by people on the street. Yeah, so yeah, there's flyers they bring out flyers sometimes for the people that are going to be affected by the traffic in the area. So for example, on the 23rd, people who work in the downtown or who live in the downtown, they really need to know the traffic's going to be slowed down, just so that, you know, they can plan ahead and stuff like that. If they're gonna, let's say they work in Burnaby, they've got to plan out that. They're probably not going to jump in their car that day. They're probably going to take transit to where they work that day. So, hey, such is life. At least the city's letting us know. And then there's going to be tens of thousands of people on English Bay Beach. Literally tens of thousands of people on English Bay Beach for those 3 days. Wow. The 19th, the 23rd, and the 26th. Anyways, we're over here at Ren right now, so let's head on in. Welcome, folks. We are on our Munchie Mondays here, and we have made it over to Ren. So, yeah, let's check out Ren. Here's Ren right here. Look at this. Okay, so they got their sign on the side here. Ren Cafe, Brunch, and Pasteria. And then they got like this big circle one right here. And then when you come down here, they have different stuff on the sides of the window here. Sandwiches, pastries, pasta. And then you come up here to this sign and they're like, hey, you want some ice cream cookie sandwiches? We got them. Okay, let's see if they'll serve us. Brunch is available from 11 to 3, folks. Yeah, we'll come up here, we'll see what's going on. We can get something sweet here. Oh, we can totally get something sweet here. Oh wow, we can get something sweet here. Oh yeah, check this out right here. Okay. We got chocolate brownies, chocolate chip cookies. They got a croissant pudding right here. That looks pretty good. And they got hazelnut croissants here, butter croissants. And then you get into the more pricey desserts right on over here. These look pretty good too. Looks like they had croissant sandwiches in the morning. Pistachio Fortress. Oh wow. Look at that, it's got like some gold leaf on there. Here's the pina colada right here. That's cute, they made it look like a coconut shell. Here's the fuzzy peach. They got some fruits here too that are mousses, and then macaroons down below. Wow, and then they got a whole orders here too, so you can get drinks on over here too, and stuff like that. And then they got pastas you can order. They're around 17, 18 bucks. And different sandwiches as well. So yeah. Hey, I just wanted to try the Pistachio Fortress.
Is that for here?
For here, please.
Do you have an account with us?
No.
Would you like to join for points?
No. Thanks for offering. It's appreciated.
Thank you. Need your receipt today?
Yes, please. So we're going to try this. This is a treat. We're just trying it out, and we're showing you some other stuff here. Thank you very much. That's awesome. So yeah, welcome to Ren right on over here. Okay. Very cool, very cool. So they're putting it on a plate right now, and then we'll stand on up over at the window in a bit. in a minute. We'll just stand here and wait. What's a ooh? I don't know, but they have one. They have one. Yeah, we're gonna take a look at it. We're gonna try it. Okay. We're definitely paying for a nice sweet today. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice sweet. Calories have a real world impact. They add to the mochi. Ah. You gotta have a good mochi. Oh my gosh, thank you very much.
Would you like a nice water?
No, I'm good, but thank you for offering. Okay, it's good to know they're keeping an eye on everyone, making sure we're hydrated. Oh no, I dropped the fork. I'm gonna have to get a new fork. Give me a minute, let me get a new fork. Thank you very much. That was awesome. I dropped the fork. She's immediately over here, grabbing me another fork. That is epic. That is epic. That is epic. Okay, guys. I mean, they're a little fancier over here. Okay, we're not going for anything too crazy or anything here. This is really, really nice though. Really, really nice. Like, look at this. This looks awesome. Okay, so we're over here at Ren Cafe. Okay, and right now we're trying out the Pistachio Fortress. This is the Pistachio Fortress. Look at that. Look at that. That's my wrestling streamer face. So it looks like it's got some white chocolate here. Let's give you a top-down view too, so you can see the whole thing. Okay. There it is right there. So there, now you know. Now you know. And we're over here. This is Canby and Nelson Street that we're at right now. Okay. So we'll pull this up just a little bit. There we go. There we go. And then we can raise this up, and then I can show you as we're going. We might put it down just a little bit. Gotta figure out the camera angles. Hey, here we are. This is the Pistachio Fortress. Let's see how this works. Ooh, look at that. That is so gooey. That is gooey. Gooey. Look at that on the inside there. So it's got a little bit of lemony flavor to it. And then you roll to the back, you really start to taste the pistachio in there. This looks like white chocolate. Oh, white chocolate layer. And then that's the inside right there. Okay. You can see a nice little bit of cream in here. And it looks like a little bit more of a chocolatey layer down below. Very, very nice. Okay, welcome, welcome, folks. Some people have come onto the stream here. We're on Munchie Mondays today, where we try something sweet, something savory, and a bevy. We're trying something sweet right now over here at Red Cafe on Nelson Street here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Good to have you. We are over in Yaletown right now. Let's try another piece. It's really nice. Let's get rid of these things. Ribbon them. These are chocolate wafers. Or you could use it like a nacho. Or at least I'm trying. Nacho Pistachio Fortress. Oh, good. And sweet. It is sweet. It is so sweet. So let's go in here. Let's break it apart. Ooh, look at that right there. We've hit something in the middle. Okay. It looks like they got pistachio cream in the center here. Mmm. That's pistachio right there, pistachio cream. That is so nice, and yeah, it is a chocolate base to it. Oh my gosh, like this cream in here is just like roasted pistachios. Wow, that tastes really good. That tastes really, really good. That's ridiculous. Oh, it's just such a deep, you get to that part there, the dark green there, and it's just such a deep, deep pistachio flavor. Roasty, nutty, all of that. And you got the chocolate wafer at the bottom that just makes it taste even better. Oh wow, it just brings it all together. So welcome. A few other people will come onto the stream. We are on Jerome Forestwood channel right now. We are live here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. And we're on our Munchie Mondays where we try something sweet and something savory and a bevy. We just had an espresso over at Revolver Cafe, and we're now over here in Yaletown, and we're trying the Pistachio Fortress. This is our something sweet right on over here. And then we'll go have something savory afterwards. So all of this like green, dark green stuff here, all like a pistachio cream paste. So good, so good. It mixes really well with the chocolate. It makes a nice little flavor. That's so good. That's so good. Look at that right there. I don't always have sweets. It's just a concept for Munchie Mondays. But I have sweets more often than acid does. It was absolutely delicious though. So yeah, if you're looking for a sweet treat down here, they got sweets. They also have pastas and sandwiches, so you can come on down here and order that too if you want. Okay. There's some people over here working too. They got regular cafe coffees and stuff like that as well. So, but I had a friend who said you should come on down here and try it out. If you're looking for sweets, they're a little on the pricier side, but they're artisanal. So come on down here and enjoy yourself. Try something out. So that was delicious. That was absolutely delicious. Awesome, folks. So we're over here at Ren Cafe right now in Yaletown, British Columbia, Canada. Good to see you on the stream here. This is Jerome Forestwood, and I'm Jerome, and we are over here, and we just had something sweet. We had the Pistachio Fortress cake. That was awesome. That was really good to see. Okay. Before that, we were over at Revolver Coffee, having a cappuccino, and now we're gonna head on over to another location. So how about you come on with me right now, and let's see what else Vancouver has to offer us here. We're gonna do a little bit of urban exploration as we head on over to our next location. So hit that like button if you haven't, and let's head on out and let's check out another location for you, okay? Wow, we have something, we gotta go try something savory now, so let's go. Come on. Come on, it's Munchie Mondays. What else are we going to? We're gonna have some munchies. Let's drop her plate off. Thank you. You too. So like I said, that's Ren Cafe, but we're over here right now in this location. Wow, where are we right now? Yeah, we're down here. So, hey, let's go. Let's see what's going on in the neighborhood. Come with me right now. Let's head on up the street and let's head on over to Yaletown. Well, we're technically in Yaletown, but we'll go to Mainland Street, the big street on in the neighborhood. So yeah, we're over here in Yaletown right now. Yaletown Park is just across the street there. And we'll cross the street. We'll walk through the shady part. We gotta wait right now. So we'll just hold tight right here. This is the intersection of Yaletown and Nelson Street. We're walking along Nelson. Okay. Or Nelson and Mainland Street, sorry. My apologies. Oh wow, there's a whole like conversation that went on that just flew into my screen. Sorry guys, I did not see that. Good to have you on the stream. I'm gonna have to catch up. Jose, good to have you. You gonna come to Mexico? Okay, maybe. Yeah, but I was right. Nelson and Mainland. Justin's like, I think that was one of the best desserts I've seen on this channel. This neighborhood will be busy this weekend, especially Friday night. Yeah, this is Yaletown right here. It'll be busy. It's actually pretty busy right now, to be honest with you. You can see like it's busier than normal on a day like today. There's people here in the cafes eating. If you want to see it like literally lit with people though, Friday and Saturday night. Okay, and Saturday night, this Saturday night especially, people are going to go to fireworks and then they're going to go downtown to Yaletown or Granville Street or Davie Street to party afterwards. So this place is going to be really busy on a Saturday night and probably on Friday night too, because when the fireworks start happening, this whole downtown core and West End just lights up with activity. So yeah. Wendy, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Good to have you here. Yeah, wow. Nice to see you. Let's keep going. We're on Mainland Street right here. Mainland over in Yaletown. Good to have you here. Yeah, so there's people in these restaurants right now having drinks, eating food, even on a Monday here. Like, this is pretty good. Like, what time are we at here right now? 5. And we got people in restaurants here in Yaletown. This is definitely summertime. Wendy's letting Acid know she missed Friday Fried Chicken. Yeah, that's good, Wendy. When you make it, we appreciate it. And you can't make it, it's okay. It's summertime right now. Enjoy yourself. As is getting Wednesday, all the good places to find food. Yeah, so you can see it's busy on over here too. There's lots of people in the restaurant. If the patios are busy, you know what's going on here. Just passing Earl's down here in Yaletown, British Columbia, Canada. I have you here. Oh, that's interesting. Let's keep going here. We're over here now at Pelican Square here. So this is where they have different events and stuff like that. And over here in the square, this is where I also ate a Japanese katsu sandwich from a brewery market right on over here. And it was delicious. And you can get that right on over to brewery, right on over here. There's the brewery market right there. That's your Japanese market down here. Japanese food, you can find really affluent Japanese food down here. You can also, Japanese food is some of the cheapest you can find in the city as well. Okay, EB10 is the perfect example of where you can find some nice, affordable Japanese food that's still really high quality and really awesome to eat. So, yeah, it's definitely something to keep an eye out on. But yeah, good to have you on the streams here, folks. And if you haven't hit that like button yet, hit that like button. We're over here at the Helmicon Plaza in Yaletown right now. Good to have you here. Let's head back on mainland here. I'll head up the street. We're over here at the brewery. This is the Yaletown brewery on over here. They'll be getting ready for tonight. We usually don't have a whole lot of people here on a Monday. It's just totally understandable. Most people are going to be having their drinks on, unless they're on holiday, probably some other time. But they do have happy hour right now, 2 to 5 p.m. every day over here at the Yaletown brewery. So if you are someone who likes to have a nice drink, this is one of the places you can come to. They have a nice setup and everything here too. Okay, so they are always available. They got great food too, but it is brewery prices, so it's a little bit more than you would find in your restaurant, but nothing over the top. Okay, you are paying for the vibe there as well. Ken saying, "Gee, Jerome, you're doing well today." Is that area near Elsa's steak restaurant? We only looked into its windows. This is where Earl's Steak Restaurant is. I'm not sure about Elsa's Steak Restaurant. Okay, but nothing wrong with that. Yeah, a nice place. Either way, yeah, we are down here in Yaletown right now, though. So good question. If you don't know, ask. That's what Ken and Leonie are doing. So yeah, we just walked past Earl's Steakhouse down here, which is one of the trains. I don't know about Elsa. I'll have to look that up. Or Elisa's Steakhouse. Interesting. We do have our backup device here. Let's try to check that out. Elisa. No, that's up one street. Yeah, I haven't been there yet. No, that's up another street. That's the next street over. So literally one more block up. That steak restaurant. I didn't know that was around. Ken and Leonie teaching me a few things. They're in Perth, Australia. Awesome. Good to hear from you. Yeah. Can it be happy hour every hour? If you want. There's a happy hour somewhere in the world every hour of every day. The world would be a better place if we just constantly... Whoa! I just walked over this thing and like that lid right there in that corner just bent down. I was like, whoa, I didn't break anything or anything, but yeah, I would just recommend not walking on these things right now. They are not stable. They're not stable. We have to check this place out at some point in time. I had a friend say you need to check out the ice cream sandwiches coming out of Mister. I was like, okay. They're like, you gotta. Yeah, I'm okay. I didn't trip or anything, but yeah, it was. That was a little scary. Ken's like, thank you, Jerome. It looks terrific. Well, we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. I'm gonna have to check that out later on. Ken and Leonie again teaching me something. There's a city rumor that a door on the ground leads to an epic dungeon of fried chicken shops. You sure about that, Justin? Is there an underground market here for fried chicken? I think Asa would love that. You open up one of those doors, you come to like an entire city just selling fried chicken. Asa, that would be Asa's dream. We're good to have you. That's a nice one. And Adrian's saying, I like the colors here in Gastown. Yeah, Gastown's like, or in Yaletown. Yaletown, they're trying to keep that, they're trying to give it that, it's a gentrified factory area. This is what Yaletown actually is. Okay, it's now the downtown core. It's been the downtown core for a very long time, but it used to be a factory area, and that's where they turned a lot of the apartments and office buildings over here into. And they're trying to give the old cobblestone feel and stuff like that for the factory area, just like they do over in Gastown. So you can see right on down here. Here's the schedule for the summer in Gastown. Okay, so right now they have Well, they just had jazz players in. Now they're going to have the celebration of lights, and then Yaletown Pride, and then Petapalooza. This event is nuts. On August 24th here, if you want to see like the wildest event with doggos and cats and bunny rabbits and everything else, a bunch of people, hundreds of thousands, well, not hundreds of thousands, probably about a good 20,000 people come on down with their dogs to Mainland Street here in Yaletown, and they have like a whole bunch of doggo events. It gets nuts. The amount of Frenchies, Labrador doodles on over here, as well as corgis, is immense, and it quite the sight to see. And Nick, if you want to bring your pet flamingo, you definitely can. Just as like my imagination works overtime. Ah! So we just came off of Mainland Street here. I'm just gonna let some people in front of me get ahead. Okay. And there we are right there. Fills up the camera space. And we'll walk up the street here. I got an idea on where I want to go next, so we'll head on over to that location right here. And this is the bus stop on over here. Okay, I believe this is bus bay 2. Right here. No, this is bus bay 1 for the SkyTrain station that's behind us. And that would be Yaletown Roundhouse Station. So I'm not sure what side the steak restaurant is on, but it's somewhere over in here or across the street here that Ken and Leonie were talking about. So it's over here, but it's on Hamilton Street. It's the next street up, according to Google Maps. So yeah, good to have you on the stream, folks. If you haven't hit that like button yet, do hit that like button. It really does help the channel out. And if you're one of the 60% of people that's a regular viewer but you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. And maybe the notification bell as well. Keeps you informed. You're already watching regularly, so you might as well subscribe as well. Good to have you on the stream. So let's head on up the street here. And there's a new place that recently opened. It's been open for a few weeks now. Right up here. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's good to have the VPD out and in the area. Now they're going about their business. Nice to have them here. Thank you, VPD. You're awesome. Let's cross the street.
Yeah, same, nothing else.
Nice little local chain on over here too that's gotten a wider coverage across Canada now. Not sure about the States, but JJB started over here in British Columbia as well. So definitely something to see. Adrian's like, sometimes in this heat I feel like a fried chicken. Wow. This isn't even hot for acid for me yet. Being originally from Toronto, we're used to like hotter temperatures, much hotter temperatures. But we know, like, if you grew up here or if you lived in this area for a very long time, this weather can get hot. There is humidity in the air as well, so yeah, it does get hotter. Brooke's like, we are all deep fried chicken deep down inside. Ah! Justin's like, Diva, if you don't have a Jerome membership, get it. Thank you, Justin. That's greatly appreciated. And this is where we're going right now. The Red Wasabi. So, I think it's wasabi. I think the I is just upside down to make an exclamation point. Who knows? Let's head on in. And they got sushi and stuff done a little differently here. So, maybe we'll learn something today. I don't know. They got plenty of seating outside though, so we'll sit outside and enjoy some food. Let's head on in, let's see what they got. Okay. It looks like it's like a grab and go situation with like a restaurant in the back as well. Very interesting to see. Oh wow, look at this. They got like katsu bowls down below, tuna rice bowls, baguli rice bowls. What are these?
These?
Yeah.
Seaweed.
Okay. So this is, oh, these are all inaris, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, did I say that right?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, how many can I get? What's the deal here? How much do they cost?
If you want
Oh, if I want to order something? Yeah, can I get 3 of them?
3?
Yeah, 3. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So then you got different inari on over here, guys. Can we get an eel? Okay. And then I'm keeping the camera on the food, not on you. Okay. The teriyaki right here. Yeah. And then the aburi. Yeah.
That's it?
Thank you, thank you, thank you. That looks awesome. Yeah, I'll pay for that. Okay, putting the camera on me, guys. That's awesome. So she's just taking it to the back and torching it right now. That's awesome to see. Hey, I got 3 of these things. That one right there. Yeah.
What's the video?
I'm on YouTube live right now.
Wow.
Yeah, the channel's Jerome Forestwood.
Oh, can I get your name? Channel name?
Yeah, Jerome Forestwood. I'll pull it up for you right now. Okay. Let me go back here. There we go. Here we go. We'll go there. There it is right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
7,000명?
So I found that you guys had just opened up, and I was just like, hey, I'm gonna come on by and try some stuff. Okay.
Yeah, what?
They're looking at the channel right now.
What is your 뭐라 해야 돼? 제일 많이 tried the what is your main story?
What?
Main story, your content?
Oh, we just do food, culture, and city exploration.
Oh.
Yeah, so we check out the cities and stuff like that. We're based here in Vancouver, and we try out food and other stuff. So yeah, I just wanted to try some good food and see what it's like. Mhm. Where am I from? I live here in Vancouver right now. Yeah. Oh, no worries. Take your time. What a day, what a day. Mhm. Yeah, we're live right now. Yeah. Yeah, the eel and the teriyaki. Yeah, no worries. Cool. They got more people. So I'm going to get out of the way. I'm going to grab some chopsticks on over here. They're getting the food ready. Okay, guys? We're getting some really good service out here. Really, really good service. Okay? And they got wasabi and ginger and packs here. And they have soy sauce as well here. Okay? Thank you very much. Oh, this looks good, guys. This looks good. Thank you. This looks really good. Oh my gosh, they're cute and adorable. That's ridiculous. You guys are spoiled. That's awesome. Ah! Okay. Gravel's like, aw. Hey guys, we're over at the Red Wasabi. Yeah, that was epic. That was epic. I think I want to sit this way actually. And maybe in a little bit of shade. Okay. That's a little bit better for the camera. So, good. We're here. There we are. Sorry guys, I might have missed some of your conversation. I was talking to some of the owners. Okay. So yeah, we're at the Red Wasabi right on over here. Adam, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Yeah, we're at the new place, the Red Wasabi. So they were checking the channel out. Okay. And they accidentally dropped some of my food by accident. So they actually went and they got a whole brand new slate of food for me. Okay. Nothing was really ruined or anything like that. So it's good. Yeah, this place is definitely awesome. I'm going to show you this in a sec. A little bit closer. Pale Shelter, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream again. Good to have you here. Yeah, it's going to be good, Wendy. And I understand. Oh, okay, you guys are chatting with each other. That's good to see. Nick's here. Asked them to pronounce the restaurant name. Yeah, they did. Wasabi. Red Wasabi. That's what it is. Yeah. So Brooke wanted to check this place out too. So yeah, here we are. This is inari right here. So it's fish and meat and stuff like that on a bed of rice covered by a wrapper. Okay. So I'll show you it. I'll open it up first, and then we'll take a better look once I open it up. Yeah, it was nice of them. It was really cool. It was really, really good to see. Okay. And I want to give a shout out to just so people know that's good service. That's really good service. Okay? Let's try it with the chopsticks. Here's the chopsticks here. So you hit them on the ground and then they come apart. So that's what you do. That's called resting streamer face to those people who aren't used to that. Yeah. I wanted to drag him there for a while. So what we have here is we have the aburi salmon right here. Okay. The beef teriyaki and the eel. I love eel. Asif knows I love eel. Okay. But we'll try this first. Okay, and I think I paid like $9. And look at this, it's absolutely ginormous. No, inari, that's what it is, inari. That's what they call it, inari. Look at this, here's the salmon separately. One little piece fell off. This is high, and this is good quality salmon here. Nice fresh. Oh, they lay these things out and they just specialize mainly making inari and bowls. And they got bin back there too. Okay. So they got a bit of a little bit of a Korean influence too. Okay. They look Japanese though. It's a Japanese restaurant. Inside, you can see that's the rice right there inside the brown wrapper. It's really, really tasty. And the sushi on top. The sushi's got a sauce on there too. Really, really good. A nice little, Asian mayo on there. Altogether, came around to $9. I'll check the receipt. Where did I put that receipt? Oh, I got soy sauce here. And wasabi. And ginger. Yeah, I think I put the receipt in my wallet. Anyways, it's in one of my pockets. Yeah, around $9. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Then again, like, it's got a nice. No, it wasn't smoked salmon, so it didn't have. It was fresh salmon, so it didn't have like that smoked salmon flavor at all. No, 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 no. Yeah, it was just fresh, fresh, fresh. Hey, Crow. What a day, though. What a day. Yeah, EV10's another good choice. I actually like the curry that comes from EV10. So there's the salmon for you again. This is a brie, so it was torched on top. That was really, really, really tasty. Yeah, if you're looking for a good smoked salmon, yeah, Ass is right about that. Momo Sushi does a good job. Yeah, these guys, I'm sure they have a smoked salmon, but I wasn't looking for that. So, this is the beef teriyaki right here. Look at like the beef right here. Like really where the wrapper starts is where the rice is. It's piled on top here like no one's business. Like they're serious about this. Yeah, they're not skimping on the food. Oh wow. Oh wow. That's really good. It's got like this nice beefy teriyaki flavor to it. Just awesome. Just a nice like kick. And in the future they're gonna have like takeout stuff, so you're gonna be able to like go to a kiosk. Okay. Make your order, bring your receipt up to them. They just fill up your box and then you're out and you're gone. Like that's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, they made me a totally fresh one. Like yeah, so that's awesome. And so there's some of the inari right there. It's got a nice deep teriyaki flavor to it. The rice is nice and soft, very flavorful, nice and chewy. Okay, and definitely. So I could have 3 of just the beef. Okay. That's so good. It's so good. Let me pull up what inari is, just so that you guys know. Okay. What is inari? Inari is a type of Japanese sushi consisting of seasoned sushi rice stuffed into seasoned fried tofu pouches called a buri, and then they put fish and meat. They can put fish and meat and other things on top, vegetables on top. They have a few vegetarian ones as well, and more than just 1 or 2. So if you are a vegetarian, you can definitely come on down here and eat that too. Okay, if you're vegan, then you got more questions to ask, and that's your problem. Because then you gotta ask where it was made, where it was cut, all that stuff. Was it cut on the same kind of? Yeah, so they literally like torched it again, and everything too. So they torched the salmon. This is the eel. And this is my favorite. I love eel on sushi and eel from Japanese restaurants. Like Asa will take me to a Japanese restaurant, and if I can get eel, barbecue eel, I'll order that and just like slowly pick away at that while he complains about me not finishing my drink. Ah! Dravel's like, I could never go vegan. Way too much hassle. Yeah. That for me too, but if you're vegan, I'm not judging. I'm just saying there's questions you gotta ask. You really do have to do your work. So let's try this out. Let's see what this is like. Oh, that's tasty. So they actually did torch this a little bit. It's got a little bit of smoky flavor from the blow to the eel. Yeah, it's like a little barbecue sauce of some sort. Just tastes really, really good. So, what? It's just wonderful. Just wonderful. That is definitely tasty. Hey, crow. They're having fun. It's a sunny day. Crows are enjoying themselves. Asa can cook vegan. He's a very good vegan cook. We had friends that were vegan, so he learned how to cook vegan. He could always cook vegan. It's just like learning the recipes and just applying them. So, Oh, that was tasty. Guys, that was really, really good. That was really, really good. Wow. Wow. I ate that faster than I wanted to. That was tasty. I'm so, like, when you have a nari, you think that you can eat like 5 or 6 of them. When you start getting to like, after 2, you start realizing, okay, maybe I can only have 1 more. Because they really fill you. They're like tacos. Like, you can have 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you start getting to 5 to 6 tacos, you start really slowing down. Because there's only so much you can have. Yeah. Only so much you can have. Let's see if we can go find a bubble tea. I want a bubble tea. Give me a bubble tea now. World, point me towards a bubble tea. It's good, guys. Go on and check it out. Oh wow, let's head up this. Agent's like, what's your favorite bubble tea? Brown sugar, pearl. Lately it's been more like brown sugar minus pearl. But yeah, I'm a big fan of brown sugar. Oolong, regular milk, whole milk, all that different stuff. Milk teas, mix it up. We're over at Richards and Davie Street right now. Howdy, howdy folks. A few other people to come onto the stream. You are over here right now on Jerome Forestwood, and we are over here in the downtown core on our Munchie Mondays today here in the city. What a crazy fun-filled day it has been. Well, it hasn't been that crazy, let's be honest here. Okay, but it has been fun and filled. We have head on over to a few different places today. We tried a bevy over at Revolver. We had their cappuccino. Then we headed on over to Ren Cafe and had their Fortress Pistachio cake. That was very, very good. And then we went on over to the Red Wasabi and had some of their inari sushi. So tasty. So we have tried something savory, the inari sushi, something sweet, pistachio fortress cake, and a bevy over at Revolver Cafe coffee. So yeah, that's what we do on Munchie Mondays. We try something sweet, something savory, and a bevy, and not necessarily in that order. So good to have you on the stream here. We're heading up Davie Street right now. We're going to head on over to Granville. day, what a day, what a day. Justin's like, bubble tea is amazing. Yeah, it is amazing. I love me a good bubble tea. This is the intersection of Davie and Seymour Street here. And this is where the Granville Street Bridge has an off-ramp that comes on down here. And this heads one way this way, on over in that direction there on Seymour Street. We're going to cross the street here. Asta's like, stay hydrated, you're turning pink. I'll be okay. So we're over here at in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, guys, over at Davie and Seymour Street. We're just going to cross the street right now. We're over in the downtown core. We're just passing the Perfecto Cafe on over here. We'll head up the street here. When Justin's talking about his milk tea, he gets a specific amount of pearls, 1/4 pearls in his tea. And it's definitely something that you can do. We'll head up the street here. We are over here on Granville Street. We're going to the shady side of the street. It's going to be a little easier on the camera. And this is the intersection of Granville and Davie Street here in the downtown core. That's just like, Chewy makes your jaws stronger. Justin's like, sometimes I want to avoid the chew. True. So it's different for different people. I just dropped my compass card. I got it though. So we're just walking through the area right now. Good to have you folks on the stream. We are over here right now on Granville Street in the Granville Street area. This is our entertainment district. On a Monday, it's a whole lot quieter on over here. There'll be a few people in the restaurants and stuff like that, but the bars and the restaurants are a whole lot quieter here. And the big clubs and stuff like that are really shut down until the next weekend. So, yeah. It's always something to keep an eye on. But this street's still busy. There's different shops down here that you can shop at. There's gyms down here for different types of sports and activities. So there's a whole bunch still here on Granville Street right now. So for example, you can still go and have a nice drink here, and tacos over here at Taco over here. Okay, and that would be the pawn shop. And they serve tacos, tapas, and tequilas. Let's keep going here. On Granville Street, up ahead is Helmeken. So this is Helmeken and Granville Street right here. And we're just waiting to cross the street. What a beautiful day here. Adam's like, the weather is so beautiful. Absolutely. So welcome folks. A few other people have come on. Whoa, what happened to the camera? A a few other people who come on the stream. Good to have you here. I'm Jerome Forestwood, and you're on our Munchie Mondays. We just finished off having our munchies right now. We had something sweet, okay, which was pistachio fortress cake over at Ren Cafe in Yaletown. We had something savory, which was also over in Yaletown. At the new Red Wasabi restaurant, we had 3 different anaris, okay, which is a form of sushi. And then we had a bevy over at Revolver Cafe. We had a cappuccino on over there. So there's 3 different things that we had for our Munchie Mondays right here. Something savory, okay, which was the sushi. Something sweet, which was the cake. And a bevy, which was the cappuccino. So good to have you on the stream. Hit that like button if you haven't already. And here we are walking along Granville Strip here. I'm just over by Leo's. That is Leo's right there, one of the local thrift stores in the neighborhood. And we're coming up on over here by the bus stop, right on over here. There's Dusty's Dos de Madras right there too. It's also where the chicken barbecue pub is, so your Korean fried chicken joint's right in there too. So many options. I'm just heading down the way here, avoiding a few interesting characters here on the street. You always get a few interesting characters in downtown cores. This is like so many fried chicken options here on Granville Street. That is true, that is true. Including the staples. We have Popeye's fried chicken on over here. Barbecue fried chicken. We even have KFC if you really want to go that route. If you really want to go the route of KFC, you can get KFC on this street too, as well as Taco Bell. So, those are available here in Vancouver too. And some Vancouverites are loving it. But mean poutine, yeah, that's where you can get a really good deal. And they do have fried chicken on one of their poutines. We call it the Southern fried chicken one. Oh yeah, I forgot about Jollibee. I was thinking about the trifecta of the big chains. I just forgot about Jollibee. That happens sometimes. You forget about something when you're managing carrying the gimbal to walk in the streets. And also keeping an eye on interesting characters in front of you and behind you. IRL, totally. This is like such good poutine. Absolutely, absolutely. So there it is right there. There's the Taco Bell right there. There's the KFC right there. But what Asif and me are interested in is actually this place right here. So we're gonna have to hit that up on a Munchie Mondays another day. But the Red Wasabi was calling me first. I just had to try it. I just had to try it. And thank you, Mont, for modding right now. Great to see you on here on the channel. Good to see you here on a busy day. It is greatly appreciated. Good to have you here. Hey folks, you're over here on Jerome Forestwood on our Munchie Mondays. We just finished up having something savory, some sushi, inari sushi over at the Red Wasabi, something sweet, a pistachio cake over at Ren Cafe, and a bevy, which was the cappuccino over at Revolver Cafe. So there you are right there. There is our Munchie Mondays. And now we're just exploring the city. So good to have you on here. We're over on Granville Street, just doing our thing. It's going to get a little bit busier as we move into the busier area down here right now. Jaden, nice to have you on the stream. fairly rich conversation about fried chicken in the chat right now. It's just good to see. Let's keep walking here. On the stream, we like to talk about more important things like fried chicken and less about other stuff. So good to have you folks on the stream here. We're over here at the intersection of Smythe Street and just keeping an eye on interesting character back there. We're over here at Smythe and Granville Street right now. There's Dublin Cullen right across the street there. That's your Irish bar. That place is open right now. You can go on in, you can get some food, you can get a nice bevy, but it's really lit on the weekends. Friday night, Saturday night, it's going to get really busy. And there's the Pearl right in front of us here. Not sure nightclub, open mainly on the weekends. Sometimes during the weekdays for special events, so you can check their website out and see what they're doing. And they have a nice new outdoor patio that they built here for the rec room as well. Not sure what they're using this for right now. Probably just a place for people to stand outside if they want to have a bevy, if you know what I mean. Adrian's like, good old Mickey D's. Is Justin trying to predetermine the winner of Friday fried sushi? Friday fried sushi, Friday fried chicken, huh? You'll be surprised sometimes Asif has something that he didn't think was going to be good and then it's good. And he tries something that he thinks is going to be good and it's not so good, so you never know. I'm guessing though Jollibee would probably win out. Oh no, somebody broke the window over here. That's unfortunate. Only the most sophisticated individuals, according to Asif, only the most sophisticated individuals have the intellectual capacity to comprehend the complex state of fried chicken. Fair enough. Fair enough. As we wander through the city here on Granville Street, just inside the good old fried chicken crystal ball. And Adrian was over at Old Navy right here. Ah, it's a nice little shop. I will agree. I will agree. Let's head on over to Robson Square. And we're back on Robson Street. It's like we live here. So awesome, so awesome. What a beautiful day to be out and about in the city here. Absolutely epic. Yeah, Robson Street. Asif likes to say Robson, but it's Robson Street. Robson. Robson. This is the intersection of Robson and Howe Street right on over here. Okay. So this is interesting. There's someone suffering from main character syndrome behind us here. And that's okay. Makes sense. Interesting character. Robson equals Robson. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. We're going to cross the street here in just a moment. There we go. And here we are, right here. Over at Howe Street right now. Here in the neighborhood. Wow, the sugar just kicked in from the pistachio fortress cake. I am a buzzing. I'm a buzzing. I'm also full from the sushi. That sushi is right on point. And then nari from the Red Wasabi. You can definitely feel good. You know when you've had a good meal. It's just kind of sitting there, right?
How are you?
This is Bella Pan. Working hard. Local busker. Absolutely. So this is the intersection right on over here. Okay. Of Robson and Hornby Street here. Hornby Street's a one-way street this way on this section. So that's important to remember when you're down here. But someone has hit the buzzer, so we're good to go. There we go. Can you cross? The Hornby Street in Vancouver. So true, Aston. So true. What a day. What a day. Got your Chanel ads right here. Okay, you can see Roots has gotten much bigger. They've also taken over the Peloton, old Peloton store as well. So it's very busy. And what moved into the old Roots is the Archaeteric store one over here. So now I'm wondering about the old Archaeteric store that's over there, and what's going to happen to that as these different stores move around the city to better locations. Roots wanting to be right by Robson Square where all the energy is and all the business of the people is, and then Archaeteric's wanting to be right here at the big retail intersection of Burrard and Robson Street on over here. So we started on the other side of the street, so we'll walk on the opposite side of the street. Right on over here, you can see how busy it is right here. It's gotten even busier. Asa for fried chicken ambassador, very interesting. Very interesting. So we'll see what's happening as we keep moving. And then Peloton's going to move into the old Archaeteric store. Then we can say that that it's come full circle.
We have like a ton to say.
I have a feeling that something else is going to move into the Archaeteric store than the Peloton. Peloton was kind of like, oh, our gig was good during the great event. Now it's not so good, but our online game is still fire, so let's pull out and regroup. Let's keep walking here. So we are down at Robson, approaching Thurlow Street right now. What a beautiful day to be out and about here in the city. If you haven't been out, and that is totally fine, but get on out if you want to. Come on out and enjoy yourself. You can always come back to the stream later It is a beautiful day. It is definitely a beautiful day here. Justin's like, I still need a Peloton. And I was just like, you need a tablet holder for a treadmill. That's true. That's true. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful day, folks. I think I'm gonna go to Sweet 7. I got a craving for Sweet 7. The bus stop's right there, so I can catch it right back up. Let's go down Robson Street here. Sweet 7's down by Robson and Cardero. Somebody's trying to keep the sun off of them with the umbrella. That's one way for sun protection. That is one option. Adrian saying beautiful people smiling everywhere. Yeah, and people are really out and enjoying the day. Vancouver, it's going to soak up every single minute of the sunshine on over here. And then when the rain comes up, they've got their doses of sunshine into them. And that's the rainy season for like 6 months. Nah, this season for about 6 months, then rainy season for about 6 months. With transition periods where sometimes it's sunny and sometimes it's rainy. And Justin's saying, I agree, Adrian. Lovely people on a sunny day. And Asa's confirming that, saying it is a vibe today. Oh my gosh, wait, hold on. I have an announcement here. Limited time only. Yuzu cheesecake. Yuzu cheese tarts. Again, over here at Uncle Tetsu's. Whoa. Whoa. That is awesome. That is so awesome. Yuzu cheesecake, absolutely. Absolutely. A beautiful, beautiful thing to have out here in the city. Let's keep going. We are on an adventure. So we started out over in this area. We're going to cross the street, go back onto the shady side of the street. This is the new pedestrian walkway on over here. Looks like I'm going to have to wait. So you can see how the Butte Street pedestrian area is starting to come together. They're starting to work on they're going to have steps with multiple platforms. Some of them are going to be covered so you can hide from the rain, or vendors can hide from the rain. It's going to be beautiful. And there's Robson Street right there. Okay. Yeah. Megan. She was Kurt's usually clean, but yeah. Such has gone. The Torontonians have Megan was part of the Megan Alyssa was part of Torontonian crew. They kind of skirted away one day when Asa was just like, when they were trying to promote Montreal. So the Toronto crew was heavily trying to promote Montreal, and then all Asa said was, yeah, it'd be good to find out where our transfer payments from British Columbia go. Because British Columbia, of course, gives transfer payments to Quebec and Montreal. Because Quebec is technically poorer. And then they've never come back. It's very weird, very strange. Very, very strange. I think we hit them in a sore spot. Because Ontario's starting to get in the same boat. They have all these services, but they need money from other people. So, yeah, instead of digging into their own natural resources. Anyways, let's move on. Oh, someone has main character syndrome. Oh, what a lovely person. Beautiful gowns, beautiful gowns. Usually that tells a lot more about that person than about me. Justin's like, that's right, I almost forgot. Too bad, I was wondering. Yeah, it was really weird. And that whole Toronto crew is interesting. Let's just say that. And they'd want to, you know. Aww, main character syndrome. Again, beautiful gowns, beautiful gowns. You can tell when people are like getting upset at the camera when they know that there's 8 other cameras streaming the street right now from people's apartments. It's just like, it's just funny to see. It just tells so much about other people who are just, they don't want to do the hustle. So, but hey, good to have you guys on the stream. Yeah, we're gonna head on down to Suite 7. So I'm gonna cross the street here. And like parents with kids too. So weird. Yeah, I think, what are you teaching your kids if you're doing that? Let's go see if there's a lineup over here at Ramen Dambo. And it has been confirmed. There is a lineup over at Ramen Dambo. There is a lineup at Ramen Dambo. That's no surprise. There's always a lineup at Ramen Dambo. They are doing something right. Something right. Let's keep going. Justin was like, did someone give you a hard time? Yeah, a few people. I just laughed at them and they got upset. Even more upset. And that's okay. Let's keep going. Here we are over at Broughton Street. This is Broughton Street, Robson Street here in the city. We've been down here plenty of times before. There's a new building that's coming into shape. As we see right on over there, that is Park Place. They're popping up those buildings Look at this right here. I have the right of way, and this person is literally turning into me right now. Literally turning into me. There's their license plate right there. What a driver. He's like, what? And meanwhile, it's green on the screen. On the light. Flashing. I'm just like, dude, like, you're a bad driver. You're turning into pedestrians right now. And it's such a Vancouver thing. We just have some people that have no disregard, a small group of people that are poor drivers that have no disregard for pedestrians or cyclists or anything like that. And you wonder why we end up with cars deciding to unintentionally park in the middle of, Chun Chung rice dog shops and cafes over in Steveston. And cafes over here in Vancouver too. Just go right through the glass instead of parking outside, you know? I guess they want to get there a whole lot quicker. What a day, what a day. I remember spending my B-day morning at Cora. Cora's great. Daniel, good to have you on the stream. Hey, nice to have you here. Ken's like, Jerome, the clouds have cleared and the beautiful Vancouver blue sky has come out. I can see some mountains. I did see some mountains. They were very awesome. I saw them in the background behind the newly constructed, new building under construction that I zoomed in on. So, yes, I did. JJ, the resilient baked beans. Ah! Good to have you on the stream. Nice to have you here. You're from Alberta. Well, welcome, neighbor. We're in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Good to have a fellow Western Canadian here on the screen. Yeah, whoa, a close one. Of course I'm going to get their license plate on camera. That's going to make them really upset. But I don't care. They were literally about to hit me. It's all part of the cultural experience over here in Vancouver. I think it was like a years ago, CBC News and CTV News came up with did some research and found out Vancouver per capita, so based on population, has most of the worst drivers in all of Canada, or the largest group of worst drivers in all of Canada. So that's not me making that up. That's the CBC and CTV News confirming it. And that doesn't mean like the majority of drivers in Vancouver are really good, but we have a larger group of drivers that are just bad too. JJ, I wasn't born in Alberta, but it's been really good to the family. Yeah, and British Columbia has been really good to me and my family as well. So, yeah, I originally wasn't from Vancouver or British Columbia either. But to be honest with you, Western Canada seems to be where everything's at right now. So, it's good to see you're having a good time over in Alberta. This is Cardero Street. And Robson Street here. Daniel's like, you can't let bad drivers deter you from a nice evening. Absolutely, absolutely. But I'm still going to explain what's going on. JJ's like, agreed, go west, my son. Fair enough, fair enough. Here's Robson Square right here. Shallow what it used to be. Still have some really good restaurants over here. Sublin's a nice little dessert shop here. Al Habda Donair. These guys are amazing. They have had to raise prices at Al Habda Donair, but that's just their current inflation crisis that other countries are feeling as well, because they decided to take the same steps as us back in the day during the great event. Let's keep going here. Howdy, howdy, folks. A few other people come onto the stream. We were doing our Munchie Mondays earlier. I'm just coming down here to go on over to Suite 7 to grab a nice bubble tea. Okay, so you can come on with me for that as well. We are down here in the west end of Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, out on the downtown peninsula of the city here. And yeah, we're just going to grab a nice bubble tea, just making sure I'm not walking past it, because that can happen sometimes when I have the camera on me. Good to see you here. If you haven't hit that like button yet, hit that like button. This is Robson Street right here. So I was looking at these drinks right here. Okay, the Thai Mikey bubble tea or the iced lemon Thai tea. So I think I'm gonna get the Thai milky tea. So it's just a nice little bubble tea shop to come into when you're here in the area. They'll get to me in a minute. They're making some drinks right now. Hey, can I get the Thai milk tea? Thank you. Pardon?
How would you like a sugar level?
70%. Yeah. It'll be on debit. Thank you. Nice. Can I get a receipt? Thank you. Okay, that's my number? Okay, awesome. Thank you. They got the numbers here and everything. Let me know if it's starting to buffer. Yeah, we're just waiting for the order. So we're 90-75. Asha's favorite Thai tea is from Duff and Donuts. That's true. Duffin's got a good one. Good to have you on the stream, JJ. Nice to have you here. Yeah, so we got Duff and Donuts. That's where you can get a deal and stuff like that too. Yeah, a lot of people are coming in and ordering the same thing. Yeah, so this is definitely a nice little hip shop to come to. You can see they got like cool graphics when you come on in. Look at this right here, showing off all the different fruits, making it all look all exciting and everything like that. And pulling it off right there. There's their drinkies for you. Suite 7 fruit teas. So you can call it bubble tea, you can call it fruit tea, you can call it what you want. I'm just gonna sit more across from where they make it. It's easier for me to keep track of when my drink comes. So yeah, but this is Suite 7 on over here. I've been in here before on stream, so everyone knows I love this shop. So yeah, if you haven't hit that like button yet, hit that like button. It really does help out. Oh hey, JJ, thank you very much. I have a great judgment of characters. Aw, that's cute. Thank you very much. You're making me blush. I appreciate it. Okay, yeah. So this is you can get bubble teas here. You can get fruit teas. The whole mix. They got ice cream drinks in here. So yeah, there's a good amount of stuff here. So. So we'll take a look at my drink. I'll show it to you. It's absolutely, again, one of my favorite places to come. I do have to talk a little bit because we got a little bit of a copyright music in the back, but that's not a big problem. Okay, so long as I keep talking over top of it. So if you're wondering why I'm talking so much, that's why instead of like waiting, I'm also making an interesting stream for you folks. So good to have you here on the stream. It looks like there might be someone in front of me. I'm not sure if my order is coming yet or if somebody else's order is coming. But ours is coming soon. It's coming soon. I need to do like Nick said and just go back to Duffin's and sit down, order a couple tortas, a donut, and an iced tea, and go from there. I had their like Jamaican fruit tea over at Duffin's Donuts, and the Jamaican fruit tea is the hibiscus drink. That was really good too. They have some good fried chicken over there too, so Alice is right about that. That's not everyone knows that Duffin's has fried chicken. Like they'll walk right up to the counter, they'll look at the big old menu up top, but if you look on over to the side, there's actually an entire case of fried chicken right on the side. And a whole bunch of people miss that, but some people who like fried chicken see that. So it's good. But I like my. Thank you very much. Yeah. So we got our drink here. We need to shake it to mix it up. It's bubble tea, so they have it sealed. Usually if they're going to deliver it, they'll deliver it upside down actually. That's just how it's done. Okay? And then you take the straw, and these are the good ones. They're almost like plastic. They're biodegradable, and they punch right through. Sometimes I hit it a little light, so if I hit it a little light, you guys can laugh. There it goes, right on in. Awesome, let's head on out. Thank you. Wow, that was epic. I'm gonna try this for you guys. So this is the, let's see, what was that again? Okay. We got the Thai milky bubble tea with pearls. Sometimes I don't like pearls, but today I was in a pearls mood. So that's what we got here. It's from Sweet 7, the Thai milky tea. I'll give it a flavor try for you. It's a Thai tea with brown sugar milk pearls in it. That's an interesting flavor. The brown sugar pearls are nice, they're soft, they're not like hard pearls at all. You do have to chew them, of course, you know. But nice pearls in here at Sweet 7. A nice little tea flavor as well, a good Thai tea flavor. You get like that tea flavor mixing with the sugar, making it like a little nicer and sweeter. JJ's like, it's always great to meet people, real people who are educated and not just haters. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, you gotta really shake things off, you know? And like sometimes you gotta express, hey, this is what's happening right now, and let people know, but like after that, just drop and move on. See, we had a car problem earlier, and now we're talking about tea. So that's good. We have James Bond. Sure is the devil. Well, I guess I'm dancing with the devil, James. You want to come dance with the devil and me? Come, James. Sure, the trolleys took care of that. No, I'd rather have plastic forks and plastic straws, but we gotta do what we gotta do right now. I just got my own set of stainless steel straws. Justin, that is like a necessity here in Vancouver. There are some people that'll just pull their like milk tea straw out. Some people have like collapsible straws too, eh? Which is amazing. With the pointer, that will punctuate the paper top of the milk tea as well. It's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive indeed. JJ's giving us lettuce and and sugar and carbs. Pretty on point too. Janie, good to see you. Yeah, I was actually thinking about heading out to New West. I want to head back to the Rev Up barbecue over in the market, but I did a 3.5-hour stream over at the bike races yesterday, so decided to keep it easy today. It's good to hear you're on the stream from New Westminster. We'll be getting out there again soon. I haven't forgotten about other places. Just wanted to let you know. You're appreciated. So yeah, I want to head up there. I want to try out wrongs, that type of thing. So yeah, good to have you on the stream. Justin's like, never apologize for your inner diva. Ah! Let's keep going. Yeah, Asa wants to try more fried chicken from New West. We went over to Wrongs and they'd actually like sold out of their fried chicken that night. There was a lot of pickups that night too. It wasn't normal for them. I'm not sure what was going on, but some special event. I think a big rainstorm was coming, so people were just gonna eat at home and wait out the rainstorm. Not like rain will stop a Vancouverite, including Metro Vancouverites, like from New Westminster, from going out and about. It won't, but if you can chill inside from the rain, that's always a more pleasurable experience. So this is Demon Street here. Oh, thank you, JJ. Let's keep going. Just passing Kinyo. This is the local izakaya. Or izakaya. That's your Japanese bar. And if we're down here already, we might as well head on over to English Bay Beach. So let's head on over to English Bay Beach and give you a view of the beach before we wrap things up. Man, it's easy for me. I just jump on the number 5 or number 6, head back up the hill. And Bob's your uncle. I'm at home from there. But you can see as we're walking here, keep an eye out at the side. They're going to have more signs as we're passing by. I believe there's a sign in front of the 7-Eleven. We just passed a few. You can see down here there's signs that are saying, hey, be aware, it's going to get busy down here in the next few days. And this is where everything is going to start getting lit up really, really well. So we're down here in Demon Street. Adrian saying, I just pulled the Devil's Worth Prada seed and got myself a poncho for the rain. Fair enough. Ash was like, this stretch is real today. Yeah, it is real. It is real. I'm gonna cross the street here in just a moment. This is Nelson Street. Okay, we're not judging anyone else right now. I'm just waiting for the lights. Okay, because I got a big camera in front of me right now, so it's a bit of a distraction. It's good to keep myself safe. Okay.
But then you have to like post the.
If you're just looking for something nice to drink, this is something nice to drink right here. Chai milky bubble tea. That's what they're calling it. From the Sweet 7. There's a logo right there for you. Oh, Nelly. No, there's a sign up there. I'll show you the sign in a minute. I'm gonna head across the street here. Adrian's saying first time seeing Tim's announced it's a coffee house. Guess it's a Canadian thing. Yeah. It's so busy over here. So they have these signs here. You can kind of see what it's saying, but it will flash because the camera doesn't pick up. It picks up way more than what the human eye can see. So basically, it's just saying the celebration of lights is going to be down here, and it's going to be busy. So expect delays. Expect delays. Ashes Lake beach bound, absolutely. We're heading on over to the beach right now. And we are almost over there. Agent's like, I love those beaches. Need a tan soon. That's good. I would recommend still wearing sunscreen. You can tan through sunscreen. So this is Pendrell Street and Denman. That's Pendrell to the east. We're crossing the street right now. Family eyeing Chicken World as an option. Chicken World is an excellent option. I'm gonna have some great fried chicken in there. If I was to pick between the two, I would right now probably head on over to get some Korean fried chicken over at the Frying Pan, but Chicken World is also a good choice. Another good place to eat is Vaughn's right on over here too. Haven't been in there yet, but this year yet. But it's got some great smash burgers in there. Everyone lauds them. I have family members who have recently had them and truly do enjoy it. And it's all halal too, so it's just awesome. Frying Pan's all halal as well. And Chicken World's all halal, so it's good. Because anyone who wants to eat some good fried chicken or some fried chicken or beef smash burgers can have those. Vaughn's does the beef smash burgers, and Chicken World also has some beef burgers that are pretty tasty. Here's the locals right on over here. A lot of these are kids, and there's a few parents in the crowd. It's really bright, guys. Sorry, I can't read your comments right now. Take one more look at them and I grab a seat. Heading out here. What a day, what a day. They've already got the palm trees all set up right here too. Yeah, the fences for the fireworks are up, that's what Ass is saying. Yeah, JJ, yeah, they rebranded Tim Hortons in a funny way. That's true. That's so true. Looks like there's an open bench on over here. We'll see if we can score it before somebody else takes it. Look how brown it is here too. Hey, good to see you. I'm just heading on over here. Look at the beach right there. And out there in the water, that's the barge. So it's sunset, right? The sun's still bright out here. But this is the barge where they're going to set off the fireworks out here in the middle of the bay. So yeah. Mm-hmm. This is like, beach please. So anyways folks, that's it for today. I'm going to catch the bus back up the hill after I sit here and enjoy a nice little bubble tea. Down here at the beach on my own bench. So I'm always willing to share it if someone else wants to see it, but yeah. So anyways, I'm gonna chill out right here. It's good to see you on the stream and nice to have you here. Yeah, so talk to you later guys. I'm gonna sign out for now, and I'll see you another day, okay? Have a good day. From English Bay Beach, Jerome signing out. Talk to you later. Bye. Hit the like button.